And Syria will be holding elections on Sunday for the first time after Bashar al-Assad was ousted from power after a 50-year rule by the Assad family. However, the upcoming elections are not a fully democratic voting process. Rather, it is a special provision involving electoral colleges and partial appointments by the interim President Ahmed al-Sharaa. The elections will create an interim government for 30 months, after which full-fledged popular vote polls will be held in the country. The period of 30 months or 2.5 years is the time allocated for the interim authorities to prepare for proper elections. Now, there are 210 seats in Syria's assembly. Under the transitional election, electoral colleges will vote for 140 seats, while al-Sharaa, the de facto leader, will appoint lawmakers to the remaining 70 seats. However, the elections are not taking place at all of Syria. Polls have been indefinitely postponed in the Sweida province and in areas of Syria's northeast which are controlled by the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces. Now, tension and clashes between local groups and the government are the key reason for excluding these areas. So, out of the total 7,000 electoral college members in 60 districts, around 6,000 electoral college members will vote in 50 districts for about 120 seats. Out of 140 elected seats, 20 seats from the excluded areas will remain empty until elections are held in those areas. Now, Syria's interim authorities have defended the decision for a special kind of transitional election, saying that it would be impossible to create an accurate voter registry and conduct a popular vote at this stage. Well, the reason they say is that in 14 years of Syria's civil war, millions of people were internally or externally displaced. Many are said to have also lost their personal documents in the crisis, but many people in Syria still contend these special elections.
These aren't elections. We must distinguish between the choices of the people and the necessities of the state. This process is necessary for the state in this transitional phase, and I am not justifying it, but rather explaining what is happening. When direct elections take place that allow the people to elect their representatives, I will cast my vote. But for now, I will not take part in this election.
But then there are those in the country who support the current style of governance and the type of elections being held. Listen in.
I have absolutely no concerns because our new government is primarily based on religion, morals, and fundamental values. So it does not matter if women are represented in the parliament or not. I trust them.
Well, that being said, there is skepticism for the nature of upcoming elections since there is no candidate representing either women or minority groups of Syria. But the polls are a critical stepping stone for Syria to return to a sense of normalcy, paving the way for civil and democratic processes.